Let's keep rubbing and rubbing. The tour's kicking off. Now that we've gotten the Omar Mir rubbish out of the way, it's time for the Can't Stop the Rock World Tour. Come with me. See rock and roll, Howe Nation. We will kick off our tour. We will take this gold with us and my guitar and my #1 groupie guitaree. And I cannot believe that Al Snow, who runs this place, the man with 2 heads, that's 2 brains, 2 brains,
didn't have enough
believed
brains.
that you were run over with the car. Everyone here believed it. So now the tour's off to a good start. I know I've got billions, 12 billion fans behind me. They're behind me all the time. So we're gonna continue this. What? There!
Yes.
Well, I believe that she got ran over by a car that she apparently didn't get run over by. I believe that she was assaulted when she wasn't actually assaulted.
Well, she was assaulted.
So
You saw the evidence before you.
The falsification of a court order for an emergency protective order.
Not a falsification. It was It was a smudgification.
That on June 2nd, you will defend your heavyweight title against Omar Mir.
No, I don't need to. He's got a restraining order, 1,000 kilometers.
I believe that you're going to have a match tonight against an opponent of my choosing.
I'm kicking off. I cannot.
And I'll figure out who it is and let you know later. Good luck.
Ow, my back.
Figure out who this is.
You might want to get some pills for that, like Domes, or it helps with backaches.
Never mind your pains and injuries. Figure out who it is. That's not fair. Mystery. That's my night off. It's celebration. And Omar Mir's out of my life. He will never come back in it. Who does Al Snow?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Rosemont, Illinois, Goodfella, Matt Vine.
Welcome back to OVW TV, and we're kicking off with Goodfella Matt Vine. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like Robert De Niro's just been eating protein powder for like a straight year.
First of all, I just want to say that, speaking of looking better, I'm glad the guitaree is looking better. It's a miraculous recovery. She was run over in the parking lot just a couple of weeks ago out here on crutches, had medical bills stacked to the ceiling. Looks like she's doing a lot better this week.
She got ran over by a car.
Oh, come on.
She looks
the BS in between you guys is stacked to the ceiling. That's the only thing. Ridiculous, Ari Alexander.
Miracle. It's guitaree to you.
And his opponent, from Helsinki, Finland, Mikko Maestro.
Mikko Maestro making his way from Finland to compete under the beautiful lights of DC Productions here at the historic Davis Arena, a world-famous arena, a world-famous organization that is OVW. And again, Mikko Maestro making his debut. What a big opportunity for this kid.
He's soaking it all in. He came to the ring at half the speed of smell. He's not even in the ring yet. Let's get this thing going.
Come on, Mickey Maestro, let's get to it.
Speaking of the speed of smell, look at Maestro has not dropped his nose a bit in the air since he came through the curtain. Big opportunity there for Mr. Maestro, though, facing off against Matt Vine, one of the finest in the OVW Academy, one of the finest in OVW right now.
I understand that Maestro defeated everybody over in Finland. He wanted to come over to the States and see what the competition looked like here in OVW.
He defeated all 3 Finnish professional wrestlers, and now looking to ply his trade against Goodfella Matt Vine.
I think Maestro's looking to finish off Vine here real quick.
See, I know you don't care about insulting Finland because you've been banned from the country. A lot of people don't know that.
What's a Finland?
Oh, come on. You know exactly why you can't go back. Oh, Matt Vine flipping over Maestro there. Now, guys, Matt Vine, he just took on Ryan Howe, the OVW heavyweight champion who we saw kick off this show. Got a win over him and then got a title match the next week. Came a breath away from becoming the new heavyweight champion, did Matt Vine. So you got to think, even with a loss to the heavyweight champion due to some nefarious circumstances, still a flower in the cap of Matt Vine to get that first win.
Well, I can tell you without a doubt, Matt Vine is Matt Vine's biggest fan.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's got a pretty
Every time he looks in the mirror, he sees his biggest fan.
Well, Matt Vine is not short on confidence, but that's what it takes to get to the top of the sport, Shannon. And Matt Vine is on his way to doing just that. Just got to the top of Maestro's face with that drop kick.
Huge drop kick right to the face of Mickey Maestro, and now European uppercuts to the Finnish superstar, which is fitting, right?
Nobody home
European.
there. Head of Matt Vines goes straight to the turnbuckle. I heard you say Maestro. I'm just going to let that go. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, come on.
Hold on. What is it?
Maestro just raking the eyes there of Matt Vine. And there we go. Miko Maestro right back into this. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Matt Vine turning around with those southpaws and falls over the right.
Spins around Mickey Maestro, down with another huge European uppercut.
Now, guys, you heard the ovation for Matt Vine when he hit that curtain. One of the most popular stars in OVW right now. You got to think, big things in the future for Matt Vine. Hell, he might be the future of OVW.
Oh, dreaded Finnish double chop.
Maestro afraid of the future, going straight for the throat there of Matt Vine. And hold on, sidewalk slam from the Finnish wonder. Miko Maestro in control of this match. Oh, never mind. In control of nothing. What a super kick.
Matt Vine just kicked Maestro all the way back to Finland. This one's over.
Oh, Mickey Maestro.
Here's your winner, good fella, Matt Vine.
Matt Vine making Miko Maestro swim with the Finnish fishes. What a matchup. Big Matt Vine picking up the big win here to kick off OVW TV, guys. And that's not the end of the action tonight.
No, we've got Damone Salavino by the side of Satan's favorite sinner, Amon, going against Luscious Lawrence and the Scottish superstar Crixus in what is going to be a huge tag team match.
And who is going to be wrestling rock star Ryan Howe's opponent? I know it's not going to be Omar Amir because Ryan Howe already has 100,000 kilometer, right? It's kilometers. I want to make sure I get it right. 100,000 kilometer, order against him, restraining order, so he doesn't get close to him. So it's not going to be Omar Amir. Who will it be? We'll find out tonight in our main event.
I wasn't going to help you with that because it was all nonsense. But, folks, it's not nonsense tonight. It's OVW action, and you're not going to miss a second of it, so stick around. We'll be right back with more grapples.
Hey, new girl. Just wanted to welcome you to OVW. Holy Jesus! What happened to your eye?
Espera, listen. La princesas love something a little bit more than dinero. It is revenge. Your little league full of hippos, they Leila, I've been looking everywhere for you, champ.
Oh, you're looking for me?
They're looking for you, honey, yes. So I know that you watch my matches anyways. You hear me talking? That's rude. Don't be rude. Anyways, I know you watch my matches anyways backstage. I thought I'd invite you to give you an up-close and personal view on how a real champ does it. Join commentary.
Haley, you are so funny. Always
Hilarious.
running your mouth, but see,
Always.
it is me holding the championship belt. You know,
That I
the
never
one
lost.
that you
Never lost.
Well, you don't have it now. Anyways, I know you watch my matches, so yes, you know what? I will watch your match.
Good.
And then you come watch mine, and I'll show you how it's really done.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Gringos locas aquí.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance, If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
His advocate, hold on. Crixus out here to break up the ceremony and break the bones of Damone. And Amon sent to the outside by Crixus, and Luscious Thorns standing tall in the center of the ring.
Unceremoniously dumped to the outside. Crixus coming to the aid of the King of Juice.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Welcome, your OVW Women's Champion, Leila Gray.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV, and if you saw what happened before the break, you saw what's going on now. Leila Gray, your OVW Women's Champion, gonna join us here at the commentary table. Gonna get a bird's eye view at her contender
right here
for June 2nd, and all systems go. Gonna watch HollyHood Haley J, the woman who will challenge her for that championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Please make welcome, representing the royal family, Dr. Ricky Jones.
What? You thought it was over, but we're back in the house. You seen the king, now it's time for the queen. Beautiful but deadly, sophisticated but street. Queen HollyHood.
I think HollyHood's come over here to get a closer look at Leila.
Get out on your knees.
Hold on, whoa.
Of the royal family.
Oh, she tried it. Oh, she tried it.
OVW
She got some
Women's
nerve.
Champion. You hear it, Leila Gray, the true queen, the true champion, HollyHood Haley J.
Well, here we go. Part of the royal family are here.
And
HollyHood
her
Haley J.
opponent from
She's going to take that title away from Leila Gray.
Now, Leila Gray, welcome to the commentary desk, champ. We're going to apologize to Ricky Jones. He comes down here and yells a lot. That's just his thing, so don't take that personal. But I will say, the way Haley's been talking to you, you got to be taking that a little personal.
Yes, that's not at all. But thank you guys for having me on this commentary today. Let's see what Haley J got.
Now, HollyHood Haley J, a former OVW Women's Champion, and she's going to challenge you June 2nd at All Systems Go for that title. I mean, are you ready for a HollyHood Haley J?
Yeah, she has no idea what she's up against. In my opinion, she is a little too confident right now. She wants this gold, but I'm the one dripping in gold, baby.
HollyHood Haley J.
Look at HollyHood.
She's never short on confidence.
She's got Hendrix by the
But she has no idea what this title means to me, and I will do whatever to keep this.
Now, you're worried at all about the royal family because you know when you're in a match against HollyHood Haley J, you've also got to contend with Ricky Jones on the outside. Are you concerned about that at all?
I mean, to his point, Shane, you got to keep, or Leila, you got to keep eyes in the back of your head with the royal family around.
The royal family. Listen, I'm the unstoppable danger, okay? I am ready for anything, all challenges. I like a challenge. I thrive on challenges, so.
Well, I mean, challenge is how you won. Oh, nobody home there for Haley J. I mean, now challenge is how you won that women's championship. You did not back down. You came out, challenged Freya the Slayer, won the title. I mean, how did that feel? I mean, to walk in, not even knowing you're going to have a championship match, to walk out OVW Women's Champion. Oh, God.
Look at that. That could be you, Leila. That could be you right there.
Hold on.
I think that is in your near future, Leila.
Here is your winner, HollyHood Haley J.
HollyHood is pointing at Leila.
Hey, are you interested in being a wrestler or a referee at the world famous Davis Arena?
Just go to ASWA.live and you might be able to be on TV.
Hello, fellow referees, you and me. We're gonna do so much counting tonight, counting and more counting and matches, so many matches. And Ryan Howe, the biggest attraction of all at Ohio Valley Wrestling, is in a match tonight with a mystery opponent. Who is he?
Actually, I heard he's wrestling some guy. The guy's like 7'3". He weighs like 600 pounds. He's huge.
This is not true, is it?
He's 7'3".
Last week during a match, man, he took someone's arm, ripped it right off, and then threw it right in the crowd.
What kind of hell is this? This can't be right. No way.
Pretty sure it's right.
This is unjust. This is not fair. By no means. This is.
See you out there, man. Have a good night.
Good luck, bud.
Did you figure it out?
No, I didn't figure it out. We've got more work to do. Grab Lizzie and come on.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
What a beautiful day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Can I get a amen? Once again, I'm here to bring you the good word. Brought to you by America's Reverend, the chosen one, the blessed one, the man whose hand is guided by the big man's hand upstairs. Kill that music. The good Reverend's feeling just a little bit feisty today because brother's shoulder's starting to feel a little better. The bleeding has stopped, and I'm very close to wanting to get back in action, amen. Now, with that said, I've got my guests this evening are some folks who know exactly what I've been going through. They feel me through and through, so please, bring up my guest, Level X.
Level X, Axton, Ray, Dreamgirl, Ellie, and Blanco, Loco, your guests this week on The Good Word. And all four of these competitors have a score to settle with dysfunction, a blood feud with dysfunction that has not been settled and may never be settled.
Well, I thought that Blanco was no-mo, but
Ladies
apparently he's back.
The team known as Level X. Welcome to The Good Word. Now, as I was saying, we've got some things in common. As a matter of fact, it started out with you all. But first, let me ask you a real simple question, just to get you warmed up on The Good Word. How are you feeling?
A simple question.
Simple question.
You think that's a simple question with a simple answer? 2 months ago, 2 months, I was Spike pile driver right here in the Southerners ring. For 2 months, I've been scratching, crawling for everything that I have worked my ass off for the 10 years. And it was taken away. And you think that's a simple question. You think it deserves a simple answer. That's what you think, Rev. That's what you think. You think it...
Intensity of the ring now,
No,
Loco
my
on
friend.
fire.
I know.
Ellie walking around like Negan
there's
from Walking Dead.
complications. Trust and believe. Ellie, you're pacing around like a nervous cat.
Rev. It's as simple as this. We are pissed off. They have been recovering, and quite frankly, I've had to sit and watch two of my best friends scratching and crawling to get back here, to get back to OVW. And we are ready. We are ready for a fight. We want dysfunction.
Yay, man. You two aren't the only ones. Now, I know you're upset and everything, but brother, I ain't walking around with a sling on because I think it's cool because it's a new fashionable thing to do. I, too, would like to get my hands on dysfunction, but now that you're back here at OVW, tell me, Level X, what are you gonna do to get your hand?
Oh.
Here's what I want to do.
Hold on.
I want to go in the parking lot and bash their heads in with this baseball bat. But legally, I'm not allowed. So, Al, Matt, OVW management, whoever it needs to be, you need to reinstate dysfunction because they hit them and they have the audacity to put their hands on me? No.
Good girl Ellie here. Good shades of Negan from The Walking Dead with that bat, now losing her mind a little bit. More like Nightmare
You want to hit me? I dare you to hit me again!
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, we getting a little rowdy. We getting a little rowdy. That's all I got an idea. We all seem to be in the same mind, huh? We all got the same spirit, huh? Here's what I'm thinking, huh? June the 2nd, OVW presents All Systems Go. Pay-per-view right here in this building. Here's what I think. Let me run this by you. Why don't, you know what? I bet I've got my partner is gonna call in tonight. That's a great idea to reinstate. What do you think, Garrison? Garrison, what do you think about reinstating dysfunction? Bring him up. Bring him up.
Reverend, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. We need to reinstate dysfunction. Just so that Blanco can get his revenge, Axton can get his revenge, and Ellie can get her revenge. But most importantly, personally, I want to get my hands back on dysfunction after what they did to me at Derby Destruction. What the hell? What? Talk to him, get to him! Get it! Yeah! Huh? Oh, yeah. You see? No more intellectual talk, no more big words! Huh? Be careful what you wish for! Tom, get up!
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Mr. Vine, can I get a quick word with you about your win tonight?
You sure can. Listen, before I even start though, it's not about who I just beat. You thought that was impressive, right? Check this out. I'm gonna make a challenge right here. By the way, on sale right now. I'm gonna make a challenge against the biggest con man in this company. I'm gonna challenge the Kentucky State Champion, Flawless Jake Lawless. And I'm gonna beat him. Just like I won the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome HollyHood, Haley J.
HollyHood, Haley J making her way to ringside, making her way to commentary. Gonna keep an eye on the OVW Women's Champion during her match. And what we saw last night, or just now, we might see another championship match on June 2nd with All Systems Go.
That was big talk from Matt Vaughn a few minutes ago. Big talk also from Leila Gray a little bit earlier. And now, the next women's champion, HollyHood, Haley J out here joining us at the table.
Did you say former? Because I'm a...
No, I said soon to be.
Never lost, actually.
That was Kinnison that said that.
Kinnison's a dummy.
I also said the title, you never lost, to be fair. Months ago, you were stripped of that title, never actually lost it, haven't got a chance to regain it since then.
I'm the champion. Can you tell that one right there, back? Can you tell her? Would you come by, let her know?
I don't want to come in between
I'm
you
actually
guys.
the champion.
I'll let you guys settle. I don't want to be in between you, but you guys. You got your own thing, you know.
You see how I just beat my opponent in 30 seconds? I'm going to beat her in 3.
Actually, it was 28 seconds. I was
Don't worry.
keeping time.
Oh, all right.
HollyHood, Haley J,
like
not
him.
getting paid by the hour, picking up the quick win earlier, sending a message to Leila Gray.
Look
but
at her.
Haley, gotta tell you, we were sitting out
Look
here
at
with
her.
Leila Gray, and she did not seem very intimidated. I mean,
Didn't seem intimidated.
Well,
She's shaking her boots, honey. She's scared right now. That's why she didn't come over here. Because she's scared. She didn't say nothing to me. You see, I went right to her. Scared. She's scared. She knows who's top dog.
Now,
It's
Haley-
my house.
Now, Haley's,
Whose house?
It's your house.
Thank you.
Steve might say a lot of bad things about you out here,
Who?
but what I've always
Stephon?
said is you are a
He's
fighter.
fine.
You got a lot of grit. You got a lot of determination.
Man, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna have to slap you.
I was complimenting you.
Looks like
but-
she's gonna slap
Whatever.
the taste out of Leila Gray's mouth.
Yep, all
Next
right.
time
I'm
they
gonna
get
make
in the
Leila
ring.
look like her little friend with the black eye. That's what I'm thinking.
Here we go, collar and elbow tie. Starting out this matchup now. Haley,
They can
you
be
got a big
twinsies.
match June 2nd. All systems go. A shot to regain your championship, which again, you
I
never
never
technically
lost the title. So what do you mean win it back?
That's right. HollyHood is already the rightful women's champion.
Okay.
Already.
In the eyes of OVW management,
Leila
the
Gray
fans,
is just
and-
borrowing that
Leila
title
Gray.
from HollyHood. You realize that?
She's a newbie. She's been here 30 seconds, okay? She didn't earn that title. What has she paid dues? Has she done anything?
She beat the former women's champion. Yeah, she beat
former
beat
women's
Freya the Slayer,
champion.
and now
Oh.
she's taking to Shauna Reed.
Taking it. Well, I beat Shauna Reed last week in 2 seconds, so what's up now? She's still in there.
That's right, 2 seconds.
2
Kiddo.
seconds.
But you can't in 2 seconds. You can't even get in a 3-second
Well,
count.
HollyHood can do the impossible.
I can do anything.
Leila Gray, you're
I'm
gonna
the
have.
Bujettoist baddie around.
You're the Bujettoist baddie. She is the. Oh, hold
I'm
on.
gonna make Leila see 50 Shades of Gray. That's what I'm gonna do.
Leila's trying to
50
talk some
Shades of Black
smack.
and Blue, whatever you prefer.
Oh, Leila Gray taking out the legs there. The unstoppable
She would never
danger.
do that to me, though.
Going up against the Bujettoist baddie, June 2nd, at All Systems Go. Tickets
get
are on
beat
sale
up.
right now, folks.
To get beat up. She's going against HollyHood, Haley J, June 2nd to get beat up.
And here, I'll even give you a little plug. If you want to use the
Dum
code
dum.
HollyHood, you can save 20% on your tickets to All
Well,
Systems
there you go, broke hoes.
Oh, Shauna Reed, double knees to the champ in the corner. Now, guys, do you think, let me ask you,
To the
Haley.
champ. The champ's
is-
sitting right
Oh.
beside you.
Now, Haley, let me ask you, you know Shauna Reed pretty well. Is she going
I
to bring
beat
some
her. I
extra
already
fight to
beat
this
her.
because she's in there with the women's
I
champion?
don't care. She's a psycho. The women's champion is sitting next to you. Why do you keep saying that? I'm literally right here. Don't disrespect me, Byron.
OVW management recognized.
Yeah, Kiddison, do
champion.
you realize this is the queen
that
of the
was
royal
clever,
family
okay.
you're talking to? Show her some respect.
Why hasn't she won yet?
Oh!
Like
There
she's still, look at this. This is it for her.
Twisted
Shampoo?
Fisherman, that might be it. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I mean, HollyHood won in 2 seconds. What's taking Leila Gray so long out here?
What's taking Leila Gray so long out here? She sucks.
Now, guys, Shauna Reed might be taking things to an extra level because she's in there with the OVW management recognized women's champion.
Okay, I'm a 2-time women's champion regardless of what you're talking about, and I beat Shauna up. So what's going on in the ring is irrelevant because I'm going to beat up Leila June 2nd, and that's all that matters.
Where's Leila going right now? I think she's trying to
To
get out
hell,
of here.
she don't change her ways.
That's right. She's probably trying to
Scared.
run away from HollyHood, right?
She's scared.
That's
she
right.
knows.
Leila Gray on the shoulders there. Shauna Reed might be in
Just
trouble
drop her.
here. Oh, rolls through. Leila Gray with the roll up here.
Dude, not good enough. What kind of champ is this? I would have had this finish.
I think she's a paper champ. I think that's what kind of champ she is.
Oh, I'm a much better representation for OVW in every single way.
Now, Haley, I will say you were a traveling champion. You weren't scared to
Traveling,
defend that
defending.
title.
That's right.
In 8, 9 different states, I've traveled and defended.
Oh, hold on there.
I was the first person to hold the title. I never lost the title. Batman got mad at me and sent me to anger management. Let's talk about it. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Batman got mad at me and sent me to jail and then
Saw it.
anger management. Did that not happen?
It did happen.
All
I
right,
saw-
thank
Those
you.
are all
But let me
facts.
ask you though, Tony Bizzo left you in jail, and you are now palling around with Tony Bizzo. I mean,
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I think this
DDT.
Well, no.
That would never happen. Never happen to HollyHood.
Never, ever. In a million
Here
years.
is your winner,
Oh, she thinks she's cute, huh?
She's over here
She
looking
thinks
at
she's
you.
tough. That's so cute.
She's talking some
She
trash.
thinks she's cute. You know what? I think I need to go have a little conversation.
Yeah, go in there and tell her. Go in there and show her.
Hold on. HollyHood Haley J want to go have a conversation with Leila Gray. I thought she was going to stab me this entire time. Jeez. Oh, gosh.
That's a shame she
Hold
did.
on. She might have something to say to Leila Gray here, though. I think we might have to see some physicality here before all systems go.
HollyHood's about to show Leila who the real queen is here at OVW.
Haley J ready to show her own fight in the streets for the unstoppable danger. Leila Gray not backing down. These ladies might not wait till June 2nd and all systems go. They're ready to go right freaking now.
I think we've finally got this. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. So, with my pointer and your little pointer, we start with the obvious. Omar Mir is way over here in an island somewhere, and he's in this state, and we're in this state. What state is that?
Texas?
Texas. I'm blind in Texas, so let's continue onward. So it takes us to Cindy Lauper. She has caused troubles in my life since day one. Girls just want to make trouble, not have fun. I don't think it's her. She's gone. She's not in Texas today. Daniel Spencer. He's had my number from day one. Counted me out numerous times. I hope it's him. I'd like to even the odds with him. Let's move on. Who is this woman that keeps popping up in my life?
Oh, that's me. All right.
You? That's not, you're much skankier than that one. Okay, so moving on. Dimes. I take my luck with him, but he is a gigantic man. That leads us to Hulk Hogan. Dimes is bigger, so I move on to the hood rat of the hills, Haley J, the Wicked Witch of the Hills. You know, I would never lay my hands on a woman. That is not my style, unlike Omar and Mia. So we're going to continue through. Rod Stewart! He's been popping up in my family pictures since I was a little tad. Not him. Move up to Brian Kennison. I'd take my luck with him. I'd love to slap those glasses off his face. The juicy one! I want nothing to do with his buttocks. The boss, Al Snow. Perhaps. No, I don't want him. The demon, Gene Simmons, no. But Richard Simmons, he's a scoundrel. He's caused trouble in my life too. At his brittle age, I'd love to get my hands on him. But that leads us back to Luscious Lawrence, which I'm going to bypass, Ohio Valley, and it leads us to the Green M&M. She has caused trouble in my life since her debut in 1991 and made it into all of my M&M snack balls. Green M&M, we will get tonight. Come on, Ari.
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. What a night we've had. Ryan Howe losing his mind, and even his murder board falling apart. What a rough night for him. But guys, we got a great night coming up on June 2nd.
That's right. OVW Women's Champion Leila Gray defends her championship against the woman who never technically lost that belt. We're talking about HollyHood, Haley J.
Yeah, that's coming up on June 2nd. I want to talk about tonight because I think I finally figured out who Ryan Howe's mystery opponent is going to be. Based on that diagram that he laid out there, I think it's as clear as day. It's going to be Cyndi Lauper. Ryan Howe versus Cyndi Lauper here tonight. You know, they're both rock stars. It makes sense.
Hey, girls just want to have fun, but Ryan Howe, he just wants to not have a match. But you know what? June 2nd, at all systems go. He's going to have a match against Omar Amir for that OVW Heavyweight Championship. But here's the thing about nights. You can't get to that one without getting through this one. And there's only one guy that can get us there. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Brian, it would be my pleasure. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, a team of the Nephilim, Damone Salavino, and the Demon Magnate, Amon.
This unholy duo of Damone Salavino and the Demon Magnate, Amon. Guys, what a creepy alliance. What a terrifying duo these are. I mean, the darkness within these two.
Amon, he looks slobber-jawed out here. The Smithy needs a tetanus shot, a rabies shot, and every other kind of shot you can think of. This man is absolutely terrifying.
So, weeks ago, Amon, in the mind of Damone Salavino after that ritual, has taken on the Nephilim as his devil's advocate, as it were. And now the Demon Magnate is too.
And their opponents. Introducing first, from Scotland, Grixis. And his opponent and his partner, Luscious Lawrence.
There we go. Luscious Lawrence and Grixis coming out here showing a little bit of unity in those matching kilts, but look out Damone and Amon. Luscious does not remind me of the kind of guy that would wear anything under that kilt.
Speaking of needing the shot, I think Luscious Lawrence is going to need one after getting that kiss from that redhead in the audience. but Luscious Lawrence and Crixus up for a huge challenge here against maybe the two most demented guys in OVW history.
Cameraman, I want you to stay on your toes as far as these kilts are concerned. I need close-ups. I need tight shots. Get in there. Cameraman, if you can hear me, again, tight shots inside the kilt.
Oh, kilts are gone.
Why do you want a tight shot of the kilt?
There we go. Amon and Damone not waiting for this match to get started. Jumping Crixus and Luscious immediately. No. Guys, you got to give the size and strength advantage to Crixus and Luscious. You just have to. I mean, they're two absolute pounds of man meat. I mean, look at these guys. But you got to give the ruthlessness, maybe the teamwork, to Damone and Amon.
Hold on. Damone and Amon going for the ride.
Even get slammed as a team.
Well, they're
slamming them straight to hell. Amon and Damone. Not a strong start for the two evil ones. Crixus and Luscious, though, not an easy mountain for anyone to climb.
You know, Damone was just fine until a couple of weeks ago when Amon came out here and possessed Damone. And he hasn't been the same since.
I would never say Damone was all right. There's always been a darkness to that man, a loneliness, if you will.
Look at this.
An anger to that man. And now, in tow with with Amon, a new duo. It's hard to even call him a duo because Amon almost controls the mind of Damone. It's like they're the same person. Oh, it's like a symbiotic relationship almost. No, God.
Well, speaking of symbiotic, the King of Juice just got him with all of it right there.
Oh, big power slam there for Luscious Lawrence, going for the pin, too.
Whoa. Do we have three?
I thought we had three there for a second. It looks like Amon got in at the nick of time there, able to break it up.
I think he got more on top of the referee than he did breaking that up, but regardless, the match continues here.
We can break it up by landing on the referee.
Sure.
Oh, Damone Solovino now ramming those shoulders into the midsection of Luscious Lawrence, trying to make this top-heavy Luscious Lawrence have those labored breaths, guys.
Hey, when you're Amon, you can do whatever you want. I don't think anybody's going to tell you no.
Unless it's no, please get away from me, God, no. Yes, then I said that. Oh, God. Lawrence might wish he said it after that maneuver. Wow, Damone and Amon now have isolated Luscious Lawrence. They're doing some damage. Ooh. And guys, again, to the point I was making earlier, I mean, Amon and Damone have to have that teamwork advantage because they're not really a team. They are one force. Amon in his own brain and the mind of the Nephilim. I mean, these two are connected. It's like Avatar. They're just plugged in. And Amon now has himself a soldier in Damone.
Yeah, Damone, I think more of a puppet is what Damone has become for Amon.
Well, don't tell Damone that. Regardless of his mindset, if you call the man a puppet, I don't think he's going to take too kindly to it.
Luscious trying to break up that waist lock. And guys, we saw just a week ago, Amon tried to do that same ritual to Luscious Lawrence, tried to bring a King of Juice to his dark side. You got to think Amon. You got to think Luscious and Crixus are aware of that.
Luscious
and don't want to be left alone.
That thing up.
Oh, hold on. Big Crixus in this goddess madness, running wild. Ooh, taking out Damone, taking out Amon.
Clotheslining everything with a pulse and some things without it.
Crixus got something big in mind here. It goes for immediate of the minds, but again, Damone and Amon working as the same unit, the same person, able to stop them into the minds.
Exactly. Look at these two.
Luscious Lawrence on the outside trying to gather his bearings so he can get back in here.
Oh, spear out of nowhere from Luscious Lawrence takes Amon down and to the outside. Crixus and Damone left alone on the inside to battle it out. And battle Crixus is. Look at him just raining down those right hands.
This is just broken out into a fight. Not that we expected anything different.
Anything against Crixus is a fight. It's never going to walk in the Scottish Park. You're having there against Crixus. I mean, the man's a fighter. He's a gladiator. Ooh, Amon breaking up the pin.
Crixus able to hit Damone with that headbutt. Amon able to get in at the last second and break up the pin. What was sure to be a guaranteed win for the Scottish superstar.
What's Amon going to do here with the chain?
I
think he's going to do whatever he wants.
Amon backing down the referee and hold on. No. What is Amon trying to set up for here? He's looking for straight to hell right on that chain. Amon not looking to win, just looking to maim here.
Oh, one to the King of Juice up top.
Oh, Luscious Lawrence. Double axe handle coming down on the face of Amon. Damone attacking Crixus here. Well,
this match is over.
What? The referee, Jake Cloy is throwing this match out, it looks like.
The referee has ruled this match a double disqualification.
What? A double DQ. Both teams eliminated in this. No clear winner.
Well, you got chaos out here.
This just broke down to a melee. It broke down to a damn brawl, and there's no winner in that.
This was barely a match to begin with. This was a fight between 4 men, and it looks like this fight will continue. There they go to the back.
I don't think Crixus is done with Amon, not by a long shot, guys. Amon and so Luscious Lawrence and Crixus standing tall here. Your victors, or I'm sorry, not after this match. Both teams disqualified, but standing tall in the middle of that ring still. Crixus and Luscious Lawrence, it looks like Crixus has got something on his mind.
Amon! This is not over! Fatty tissue outside! That's what's gonna happen! I have a challenge for you, my friend. We have done it your way. We've had your magic, had your tricks. Now you do it my way. All the OVW fans here and the countless watching at home, as my witness, you, me, where I came from, in the pits, on the ground, the Ronin Fight Club, you and me, and you'll see what hell really is.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Your main event is a non-title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Rock City, Florida, and accompanied to the ring by Guitari. He is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Ryan Howe.
Even in the face of uncertainty, not knowing what his future holds for him here tonight, Ryan Howe still has it in his heart to rock out for Davis Arena.
Again, if you looked at the diagram backstage from earlier, I think it's going to be Cyndi Lauper. But I'll tell you, best case scenario would be nobody comes out here and we get to listen to about, I don't know, 15 minutes of Ryan Howe rock out.
Please God, no.
Nothing more.
Ratings would go through the roof.
Oh, please God, no. Guys, we're going down the rabbit hole. The Mad Hatter is out here with his Guitari. And guys, we don't know who Ryan Howe's about to face in this main event, but God, I hope they were right earlier. I hope it's 7'6". I hope he rips people's arms off. I hope he's 500 pounds.
I already told you, Cyndi Lauper is not 500 pounds.
Yeah, I was on that board. Come on, why was I on the murder board?
Did Brian just insinuate that Cyndi Lauper is 500 pounds?
I think he did.
My God,
And
Brian, have you no heart?
his mystery opponent is...
Come on out, Cyndi.
Hold on, that's not Cyndi Lauper's music.
From Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson!
Dustin Jackson has came home!
What rock did he crawl out from under?
Kentucky's favorite son has made his way back to OVW Davis Arena, and what a reaction for the return of Dustin Jackson. Janet, it's not Cyndi Lauper, but Dustin Jackson just likes to have fun too, and he wants to have some fun all over Ryan Howe.
With all of his facial hair intact after that devastating fireball at the hands of the Dark Cloud, Dustin Jackson has made his return to Davis Arena here tonight.
Now, this is not fair to Ryan Howe. He was not prepared to face off against somebody like Dustin Jackson, somebody who hasn't even been around OVW for months. And all of a sudden, now he's going to take on Dustin Jackson. This is not fair.
And here's the real kicker. You gotta think this has Ryan Howe even more worried, because Dustin Jackson knows him almost better than anybody, the two former tag team champions together.
And Dustin Jackson has bought all of Ryan Howe's albums, of course. He's one of his biggest fans.
Oh, God, come on.
That's why he knows him so well. I think that Dustin Jackson actually came out here not to wrestle, but maybe to get Ryan Howe's autograph.
Yeah, I think the tights and him taking off his shirt would actually prove that, no, he's out here for a match. But
hey, I have worn tights and taken off my shirt for an autograph before. Don't question it.
You take your shirt off for a lot of things, and people have begged you not to.
That's how people get those $100,000, or 100,000, I keep saying $100,000, 100,000 kilometer restraining orders. Maybe $100,000 on top of it.
I don't know if you heard this earlier, but OVW owner Al Snow called him out on that being a fake document. Ryan Howe in some deep trouble. And right now, in trouble in this main event against Dustin Jackson, his former tag team partner.
Ryan Howe prepared for almost anybody, but I don't think that he expected the Bro God himself, his former tag team partner here.
Ryan Howe trying to throw that pick of disrespect in the face of Dustin Jackson. Jackson unfazed, though, looking to ready to tie up here with his former tag team partner.
The pick of disrespect.
Dustin Jackson
he's got
forgot
him
his
labeled
pen.
as such.
Here, give Dustin Jackson that ink pen there.
Oh, so he can get his autograph.
Yeah, he'll be on his way.
For one, you should use Sharpie for that. If you're a real champion, you'd know that. For two, Dustin Jackson does not want a signature. He wants a match against the OVW heavyweight champion, an opportunity to possibly beat the champion and immediately put himself in title contention on his return.
Brian giving out all those autographs. The Sharpie aficionado.
Dustin Jackson got in the, I think he's already in the head of Ryan Howe, already in the mind of Ryan Howe by just showing up.
Can you imagine if Dustin Jackson on his first night back in the company able to pick up a win over the rock star Ryan Howe, the OVW champion?
You know what I think is funny? That you like to make fun of me and then you say the same thing I do 30 seconds after.
But I
do
say it better. That's why I say it again. You,
No,
see,
you
say it bad, and then I say
Let's
it
talk
better.
about how
You say it
impressive
with
Ryan Howe
sleeves.
is right now. Taking down an opponent they wasn't even ready for here tonight.
Dustin Jackson got that arm of Ryan Howe. We're off to the races here. Derby might be over, but Dustin Jackson looking to run wild
I
all
can
over Ryan
sense
Howe
a
here.
tiny bit of frustration in the rock star here.
Oh, got a handful of hair there, but right back into the armbar. Dustin Jackson rolled through. Now, guys, Dustin Jackson been out for a little bit after that fireball attack. You got to wonder, is there ring rust on Jackson? Is he ready for someone the caliber of Ryan Howe? But
So far, it doesn't look like there's an inch of ring rust.
Ooh, shot to the midsection there from Ryan Howe. I mean, Steve, you're right. There doesn't seem to be any ring rust. Dustin Jackson came back with a head full of momentum, came out and popped this crowd huge. I mean, got a great ovation, came out here with all the heart in the world, but as this match wears on, we're going to see. Well, hold on. Looks like it's still the Dustin Jackson of old to me. And look at this, unloading on Ryan Howe.
Lighting up the rock star is the Bro God Dustin Jackson.
This crowd coming unglued for the return of Dustin Jackson. And Jackson coming unglued and over top of Ryan Howe. Oh, God. What a back body drop. And listen to this freaking crowd.
Well, again, this is not fair to Ryan Howe. He shouldn't be involved in this match to begin with.
Oh,
He's put in a really bad situation by Al Snow.
He's put in that situation because he came out here with Ari last week with I'm assuming a fake attorney. The guy was wearing blue jeans.
What do you mean a fake attorney?
Had a fake EPO.
What are you talking about?
Had
Ari
a fake tire
Alexander,
mark on Ari's back.
Atari was out here injured. She was an injured woman. You have no sympathy.
Oh,
Why did you
come on.
cover?
1, 2.
Jackson almost gets a win there over the heavyweight champion with that roll-up. Oh, God, what a chop. Ryan Howe, I think I saw a couple guitar picks fly out of him after that chop from Dustin Jackson. Jackson Irish whip to the corner. Oh, my God.
Dustin Jackson is showing Ryan Howe his chops.
Oh, my God, they're so loud.
Michinoku driver after one of the loudest chops we've heard in Davis Arena. Dustin Jackson looking to go to the top rope.
Jackson looking for something big here.
Derby City Splash has got to be on Dustin's mind here.
Ryan Howe on his feet and out of the way. Hold on, what the hell is Ari Alexander doing on the apron? Come on.
Guitari on the outside doing what she does best.
Guitari last week lied and said she got hit by a car. It was ridiculous.
Didn't lie. It actually happened. I saw it happen. The own two does.
Ryan Howe tries to sneak up and use that distraction, but Ryan Howe not fast enough. Dustin Jackson was ready for him.
Who are you to question whether or not Guitari got hit by a car?
Hold on. Dustin Jackson coming up. Oh, my God, nobody home with that rolling senton. Spine to that thin mat on the outside. Might as well hit the cement.
I bet right now Dustin Jackson wishes he had never come out here. He had stayed home where he belongs.
Dustin Jackson. Ooh, that might knock your spine out of alignment. That might crack a rib. That's going to hurt.
That was a sickening thud. It was a beautiful sound.
Gotta hurt almost as much as a fireball to the face. Welcome back to OVW, Dustin Jackson.
We felt the ground shake under our feet on that one. Ryan Howe now trying to capitalize, go for the pin.
It's kind of like you walking.
Oh, you got a lot of room to talk. You walk like a penguin. Ryan
I don't
Howe
make the
now.
building shake.
Are you trying to call me fat? Are you kidding me?
Look at Ryan Howe right now, clearly in control.
Ryan.
Trying to teach Dustin Jackson a lesson.
Big main event here, former tag team partners, former tag team champions now against each other. A crazed heavyweight champion, a returning Dustin Jackson.
And maybe another 6 months. We see Dustin Jackson after this match.
Oh, tries to stomp on the distortion pedal, but Dustin Jackson able to get away.
On a night of incredible action, on a night full of surprises, no bigger surprise than seeing the bro got Dustin Jackson, former tag team champion with Ryan Howe in the main event here tonight.
2 count there. Hey, guys, what an opportunity for Jackson on his return to OVW to face the OVW heavyweight champion. Non-title match, but what an opportunity to get yourself in the title conversation, if nothing else.
Yeah, sure, when it's gifted to you, you can come back and just automatically take on the OVW heavyweight champion.
Jenny has been given anything. He's out here trying to earn his spot back, trying to earn a shot at it. Ooh.
Hey, you start at the bottom, you don't go right to the top.
Yeah, whose butt did he kiss to get all the way up here?
What happened to a pecking order here in OVW?
It wasn't Dustin Jackson's butt kiss. Oh, come on. Ryan Howe scraping at those injured eyes, the ones that were hitting that fireball.
You know he's got vulnerability there with those eyes. Ryan Howe, knowing that, went right to it.
Again, there we are again. Hold on. Ryan Howe tries to put Dustin Jackson away with that neck breaker, but Dustin out. Oh! Little shades of John Cena there. Dustin Jackson might have it.
Right, no, foot on the rope, foot on the rope,
Oh,
foot on the
come
rope.
on.
Break up the count.
Ari Alexander paying dividends at ringside
Ryan
again.
Howe, the mat tactician, the ring general, knowing exactly where he is at all times.
More like the
able
ring
to
worm
get
general.
his foot on the rope at the very
And
last
that
second.
is why he's a champion. That was a championship move right there.
A genius move by the Rockstar.
Ryan Howe is not a ring general. He's a ring worm general at best. He's an annoyance, is what he is. And right now, using Guittari at ringside to get the distraction.
Ryan Howe.
Oh, come on.
Speaking of
No.
titles and belts,
referee
Ryan
Dave
Howe
Hartman
just took off
threatened to
his
throw
belt.
this match out.
Gonna make an
come on.
example out of Dustin Jackson, maybe not.
Oh, Jackson Express! Jackson Express! That might be it. He might be going for that big splash now, guys.
Derby City Splash, is he gonna be able to get it?
Derby City Splash here.
no, look out, Ryan!
Hold on. Got all of it. Goes right through Ryan Howe, but Ari Alexander up on that damn apron
I think
again.
Guittari's got something to say.
Come on. Guittari, get off that apron. Get out of this matchup.
Guittari having a grievance with the referee, and rightfully so.
Wait, come on, you can't put your hands on a woman.
Ari goes for a big slap again, but Dustin Jackson caught her.
Chivalry is obviously dead, ladies and gentlemen.
Dustin distracted. No, no. Ryan Howe with the rope, fit on the rope. Come on, come
Three,
on. What the hell?
Ryan Howe.
Your
Ridiculous.
winner, Rockstar Ryan Howe.
There he is, your champion. Wrestling's Rockstar Ryan Howe.
Ryan Howe finding a way to cheat, get his foot on the ropes and cheating Dustin Jackson out of the win in his big return.
What are you talking about? I didn't see that.
Folks, we're on the way to All Systems Go. Don't miss it on June 2nd.